Well, when I was in the age frame of 8 to 12, probably, somewhere in there, I decided to leave home at like 4 a.m. I don't remember why, but it probably had to do with fighting with my family. It's a recurring theme. So I left wearing jeans and a tank top and a sweater. Not a sweater, a zip-up thing that was open in the front. And I was at the least 8 and at the most 12. Either way, I did not wear bras because why would you? Who cares about boobs when you're not an owner of them yet? So I was wandering around looking like an 8 to 12-year-old in a parking lot of a local grocery store that was about 3 or 4 blocks away from my house. And this guy in a white car drives up to me, and he rolls down the passenger side window. He pulls up to me so that the passenger side is right next to me, like saying, "Hey, get in this car." And he leans over, and he looked like my friend's dad. It was kind of weird, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't my friend's dad. But he leaned over and said, "Hey, you need a ride?" I said, no, I'm okay." I zipped up my sweater and turned to walk away. And he kind of followed me a little bit, and he was like, Are your parents here? Are you waiting for them?" And I was like, "Yeah, they're grocery shopping. They should be out in any minute." And he was like, "Oh, well, why don't you get in the car?" And I was like, "No, I'm really okay without that." And I tried going back towards the grocery store. And however I was going, he tried to come drive over and cut me off. And I had jumped onto this embankment thing, not an embankment, whatever those things in the middle of parking lots are that have grass and trees on them and that people can't really drive on. I jumped up onto one of those and then ran over it and then ran away. And that guy gave up at that point. I'm really glad, because he would have been much faster than me in his car. But we were also in a public place, and I guess it was getting obvious that he was trying to kidnap me. Or something like that. And that's the end of my experience with 5 a.m. parking lot guy.